which character would you say na parang they describe you as a person? Basically, who's the
Who's
Kinnies?
us? Oo.
Yung Kinnies.
So far, I hate to admit this so much. Talaga. I kin child.
Yeah, it will be surprising to some. Chloe Price from Life is Strange.
Like as of the moment, it's from Skate and he's Reki, yung red-haired guy.
Hello mga tigang and welcome sa aming second episode for today's video. Let's go! I am one of your hosts for today's video. Walang iba kundi ang Genshin Konyo, TikTok boy ng Genshin TikTok. Oo. Walang iba kundi si Jech. Let's go! At kasama ko ngayon ay bakong co-host, si
Yung pambansang outside you and Konyo and your local 50-50 loser, Eddie.
My favorite 50-50 loser.
And then last but certainly not the least,
Your favorite vocal catfish, Satri. Hello, we are back.
Woo! Ayan na naman, back para guluhin mga buhay nyo sa chismis.
At least kami bumabalik.
Ay!
Tama.
Oo. At least kami, guaranteed yung 50-50.
Okay lang yan, Eddie. Okay lang yan, Eddie. Wanna tell them what happened?
Oh my God.
Save it for later.
Save it for later.
Juicy.
Speaking of save it for later, ano nga bang yung mga expected nating topics for today's video?
Oo. Alam nyo, since sinabi naman natin sa mga descriptions natin na we should talk about, fandom stuff, maybe we should talk about fandom stuff.
It's about time.
Yeah, it's about time.
It's about time. Oo nga, fandom stuff. So, mga kins, characters.
Maybe we could start with our favorite characters.
Pwede rin.
Get to know each other with their favorite characters.
Pwede rin.
Dahil nauna ka, Eddie, ikaw muna.
Yan na, kwento mo na. Bakit tayo bitter ngayon?
If you have heard my intro, I basically lost the 50-50 an hour ago.
Sino umiyak, Kel?
Sino umiyak dahil sa fictional character?
Ako.
Tayong lahat.
Tama. Actually, yeah.
Di ba?
Yeah. Ayan. So,
Sa
speaking
club.
of, favorite characters, is this, limited to, like, anime lang? Or?
Kahit sino. Fictional.
Oo, kahit sino. Mm-mm. Game.
Oo.
First, we'll start with Venti. Favorite character ko si Venti, pero hindi pa siya nag-uuwi. And that's why I cried for 30 minutes. And that's why my makeup looks nice.
Yeah, tama. Tip guys, para gumanda ang makeup nyo, iyakan nyo muna.
May grungy look.
Para may emo
Grungy
look
look.
tayo. Para smoky eyes, di ba? Ganun yun eh. Dami alam.
Good. And then continuing, if it's Genshin din, I think everyone knows it's Amber.
Of course.
Yes. Of course.
Narcissism ba to? Deserve.
Mirroring ba ito?
Moving on to anime, we have maybe, oh my God, really cringy, pero si Kirishima from BNHA.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Of course.
And then, si last na lang, pero si Eren Yeager. That's it.
Eren Yeager.
Guys, questionable.
Questionable.
I will defend him. Parang thesis, I will defend him. And
defend mo siya. Wait lang, pero parang may mga similars sa kanila, no? Lahat. Like, lahat ng characters na binanggit ni Edgy.
Parang, should I add Noel na lang for a final?
Oo. Para kompleto ng mga deity na traton tama ng sistema. Tama.
Mga hardworking pero depressed. Ano mo yun?
Yeah. Yes. Basically, yung mga mentally ill.
Mentally ill characters. Ting.
Kayo, sino ba yung mga favorite characters mo?
No, Satri.
Wow, super laugh. Super laugh nga.
I love
One word.
talking about this. One word.
One word. Bading.
So true.
You know me so well. Ang mga favorite, sige, magsimula na rin ako sa Genshin. Hulaan niyo kung sino sa Genshin. Favorite ko.
Oh, yeah. Sino pa ba? Sino ba? Beidou, Ningguang?
Kewe. Of course, favorite ko si Beidou. My favorite. Kasi maraming reasons, pero kasi crush ko siya, yun. Tapos,
Maraming reasons, pero una yun, crush ko siya.
oo, una yun. She's hot. That's the first
Period.
reason. Tapos, syempre si Hu Tao, na hindi ko nakuha. Pinapasa ko talaga yung curse sa inyo.
Na hindi, ano.
Jech, you're next.
Your next, Jech. Sino bang gusto mong next? Papasahan kita ng unlucky. Charot.
Mag-ML na lang ako. Hindi na ako. Ako
Gago.
Pero okay, tuloy. Sino pang characters
Diba?
natin?
Let's go naman sa, hindi kasi ako masyado ma-anime ngayon, but more on cartoons and stuff.
Uy.
Oo.
Bet. Sino sa cartoons?
I love Katra from She-Ra.
Sabi ko na ka ba, bading.
Hindi ako mag-judge.
Bading.
And of course, Vi from Arcane. Thank you very much. Ayun ang pwede. Yun po ang pattern na hinahanap mo. Bading lahat sila. Ikaw ba, Jech? Baka naman.
Ano ba? Ano ba yung sa akin? Actually, ano ako mapili ako sa characters talaga. Minsan lang ako magka-favorite
sa tao rin.
Characters ito, ha?
Sarcasm ba ito?
Sarcasm ba ito? Go.
Ano ba? Sino? Sige, starting tayo sa Genshin as tribute, syempre. Favorite character? Wala iba kundi si Jin.
Yes,
Jin, Jin.
Want to who?
Gosh.
Want to who?
Jin, tapos sino pa ba? Lagay na rin natin si Yoimiya sa list.
Oh!
My God, that
It's
girl.
the blondes. It's the blondes
it's-
so far.
Hindi naman. Sino pa ba? Siningguang.
Blond na. Blondina ang gusto. Gusto mo ng puti.
Alam niyo na guys, mag-dye na kayo ng hair niyo ng blonde.
Ay, take note guys.
Take
Gusto niyo
note,
pala ng
guys.
blondina. Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Kapag ganun.
Guys. Tapos sa anime, sino ba sa anime? Kasi madalang na rin ako magmanood na anime ngayon. Siguro, hindi. Huwag tayo sa anime. Sa ano na lang.
Games din, Charis.
Saan ba? Saan ba
TV
pwede?
show. Charis.
Pwedeng, okay, TV show.
Oh, marami yan.
Euphoria.
Yes! Go Euphoria.
Favorite character? Definitely Jules. Puta, blonde ulit.
Oo nga. Ano ba yung pattern mo? Diyos ko po. White girls. Hindi pala white yung mga nasa ano. Oo, girls with blonde hair.
Cool girls with blonde hair. Hindi. Hardworking girls with blonde hair.
Oh, totoo. Oo nga, si Jin saka si Ningguang din, no? Leaders.
Yun
Gusto mo na
din.
leaders. Oo nga,
Kasi diba she owns like the firework shop?
Oo nga. Wala, gusto mo pala ng leader.
Gusto ko na leader. Gusto ko may mag-lead sa akin. May mag-dominate sa akin.
Oo. Gago. Kaya gusto mo anak ni Lenny.
Ay, di naman.
Ay.
Doctor siya. Hindi naman. Pero doctor siya, mahal kita.
Oh my gosh.
Sino ba? Last, siguro, kuha tayo na Hindi naman blood. Wag na tayo mag-blood. Siyempre, si tayo. Si Fez from Euphoria.
Yes,
If you guys don't know who Fez is that guy who sells drugs.
Yeah.
Pero siya, basta when you guys watch Euphoria, di ko nagsaspoil, pero when you guys watch Euphoria, you'll understand why I love Fez. Fez, my man.
And also because kin mo siya.
Oh!
Not the part.
Not the drugs part, pero
Pero kin. Oo nga, no? Grabe. Hindi, pero nananotice niyo yung similarities sa lahat ng mga gusto natin. Like ito
Gago.
si Edgy. Like, si Noel, si Eren, si Amber. Mga, alam mo yun, parang happy on the outside, depressed on the inside. Yan.
Mga nagtatrabaho pero hindi nabibigyan back. Alam mo yun?
Bakit parang personalan na ito, ha?
Or sisim ba to?
Season ba ito?
Sir Sisi ba ito? Hindi, pero sige nga, give us like a meaning why these characters edgy. Dali.
Are like the people I kin?
Or like the people that you listed down a while ago. And why you like them. Or is it collectively na lang? Para,
Collectively.
Oo.
It's because for me, I tend to like characters that are similar to me.
Yung kin.
Gets niyo ba? Parang, if, for example, let's say, Noel, or si Noel, let's say, and you kind of see yourself in a character. Parang you feel validated, ganyan. And then when you see, like, the Genshin, let's say, the Genshin community loves Noel, parang, oh, there are people that like Noel. But that means maybe some people can like me. That's so sad. Pero parang ganon. It's like, it's nice if the characters I like are characters that I'm similar with. Parang, you get me, I get you. And it also helps na parang, for example, it's like an anime character, let's say si Kirishima, let's say. And then you see them go through like a really big character development. And then you can see now, oh, if he could do that and we're kind of similar, then I could do that too. Parang ganon.
There's a big...
Uy, pero ang cute ng philosophy na yun. And I mean, it's not a idea.
Yeah,
Basta yun, the whole concept. The whole concept of like seeing your, like liking a character kasi you see them. You see yourself in them. Hindi kasi para kasi like they get to like understand also how you feel. Kaya siguro nagugustuhan natin sila.
Yeah, that's right. Kayo guys,
okay.
How about you?
Ikaw, Satri, bakit sila? Well, kahit hindi ko na tanungin.
Oo nga, nasa isip nyo na. Tama ko, anumang iniisip nyo, tama yun. But, ayun, it's weird because same kami ni Edgy na the characters I like parang yung mga nakakakonekta ko ng super big and like super strong kasi nga I relate to them. Ayun nga, the concept of kinning, which, explain kaya natin muna kung ano yung...
Yeah, I think we should.
Explain mo na.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to Google.
Ito yung ano ko na. Google. In my own words po, sir, I think po kinning for me is like when you when you relate so much to a character that sometimes you think, binis ka dun sa character na yun for some reason. Feeling mo lang, I mean, hypothetical. And that you, now, you care about them so much kasi nga, you relate to them. So, for me, yung mga characters na, may pattern din sa mga characters ko for me. It's always the it's always the, like, loud, annoying people. I tend to like characters na people in the fandom are like always 50-50 with. Like, you either like them or you either hate them. Half of the fandom hate them. Yeah.
Take for example, Yula.
Yes!
Guys, isa ka sa mga Yula defenders nun.
And a first generation Yula haver kasi yung iba ayaw sa kanya nun. Lahat. Kasi yun, I like very morally gray characters. That's it. So,
and or you like giving characters a second chance.
Yeah. Kasi nga the morally gray characters, I love them so much. Saka alam mo kasi yun, mapapa-trauma dump ako ngayon. Pero next time na lang. The summary done is all my life I've been villainized for many things. And kaya ko sila na-understand mga characters na ganon. Kayo guys, next na. Hindi ako iiyak. Kayo na.
Tama na.
Ikaw, Jech, sino ba? Bakit
Oo nga, Jech.
Okay. Ano ba? Ano may similarities? Oh, well, blonde. Ningguang Jean, Yoy, Mia,
Yeah.
Jules from before, yeah.
Explain mo si Fez or si Jean.
Si
May alam ko similarity nila eh.
malaki. Hindi, actually, lahat naman sila. Kasi, I tend to like, really, really like characters who are like hardworking and really dedicated to their craft. Gets mo? Or, if not that, then very, very successful. Gets mo yun?
And an oldest
Overpowered. Oldest sibling. Personalan? Next na?
Next na? Okay.
joke lang.
Tuloy.
Tapos yun, parang, how do I see this? Parang, I really like seeing characters who progress. It's mo yun? On a really, like, fast pace. Also, at the same time, I really also like admiring characters that are, like, really high on top. Gets mo ba? Like, kaya yung mga favorite characters ko talaga yung mga super OP, overpowered talaga. Like, sina Saitama, sino ba? Goku.
Very shonen.
Inuyasha.
Inuyasha.
Di ba? Like, parang, alam mo yun, sobrang, lakas. I like admiring them from afar. At the same time, yung dedication nila towards their craft. Yeah. Ayun. Kasi, ewan ko, feeling ko kasi I don't have a hard time, but like, whenever I do something kasi, like, I really dedicate myself to it. At hindi siya madalas nare-recognize. So, I tend to like characters who like, hard, kasi i-appreciate yung pagka-hardworking nila. Yun, basically nga. Yun.
Exactly. We're proud of you, Jech.
Iiyak na yan.
Edgy, I appreciate your work.
Satri. Satri. We love you as you are.
Oh, yeah. But speaking, moving on to another topic kasi we don't want anyone crying.
Yeah. I just, gusto ko sabihin kanina na it's interesting that the characters, well, at least for me, the characters I kin are also the characters I'd like to fuck. The legal ones.
Gets.
Okay. Gets.
Yeah.
And ibang klaseng self-love na pala ito.
Oo, narcissism nga ito. Narcissism nga ito. And, I think it's healthy naman to like that. Because it's another form of self-love, I guess. Kung iisipin din.
In a way.
If this character reminds you of yourself and then you like them or like may crush kayo sa kanya or whatever, it means na likable ka din. It means na attractive ka rin. Di ba?
Siguro if you really internalize and like reflect on that character, which I feel like honestly some people like miss, like they don't really like, parang they just like character because they're likable. It's ba?
Yeah.
Kasi di ba kasi I mean like there are people who like surface level lang, okay, I like that character. Bakit? Kasi wala lang. Like that character. And kaya parang it's really nice to really be able to internalize. Internalize. Reflect or like reflect on that character that you like. Kasi I don't know. It gives it more life,
Yeah.
I was meaning to ask I was gonna ask if someone were to ask you, let's say, if there was a character who, parang, let's say, for example, I don't know how to word this. Let's say, if someone were to ask you on what character you... Wait!
Kaya mo yan.
Which character would you tell someone that has like the same personality as you? Parang, that character is literally you, but like in another universe. Like what character would you think? Which character would you say na parang they describe you as a person? Ganon. Which character describes you as a person? Like there should be only one.
So who's basically who's Yung
Who's
Kinnies.
us? Oo,
Yung
oo.
Kinnies.
Who's us in another world?
Yeah. That's hard, diba? Kasi parang it could be
Hard.
distributed. But there has to be one lang.
Yeah.
Ah.
Kasi iba-iba yung kins natin. Kasi minsan based sa personality, minsan sa trauma. Oh, yeah.
Ultimate kin ever talaga. So far, I hate to admit this so much talaga.
I'm
Kasi I
scared.
don't even like this character.
I think
I
Is it from Death
kin
Note?
Gagi, hindi ah.
Joke.
Eren Yeager.
Hindi.
Ba?
I kin child.
I'm sorry for laughing.
I went silent.
The laugh is so silent.
Ano ba?
Explain,
No.
elaborate.
No.
Elaborate.
Ever since his story quest. Kasi, child kasi, or Tartaglia from Genshin Impact. Ano kasi, he's like known as very brutish, very like mischievous, or like parang nagbe-betray. Basta surface level, he looks mean. Or like he's a villain. Or basta ganun, he's a villain. Surface level. But like, when you got this story quest, spoilers for non-Genshin players, parang this character ends up like showing how much of a good brother he actually is, and how much he is willing to sacrifice anything for the sake of his family. Ganun. Basically, that's what the message of his story quest was all about. And I feel like I really like resonated with that kasi like so far like wala pa talagang characters na nag-touch sa akin na gano'n na parang I hate you but you're me.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Yes.
so does that mean I hate myself? Well, siguro. But like, ayun, parang the way that how child was able to like do, hide all of the things that he was trying to like feel just for the sake of like his brother dun sa story quest, si Tuser, na para basta lang mapasaya niya yung brother niya, okay siya. Right? It would cost him literally his life. So, it's wala lang.
It's hard to explain, no? Pag sarili mo na yung dinedescribe mo.
Oo, sobra. Kasi parang you're getting to self-reflect and like, may part pa, ewan ko kung for everyone, pero for me, kasi may part pa sa akin na in denial ako na kin ko talaga si Chan.
Well, we can see him in you. I'm so sorry, Jech.
But it's as a compliment from the both of us.
Yeah, it's
As a compliment. Slash pause.
Slash pause.
That's plus.
Slash pause slash Jen. Ikaw, Satri.
Who?
Kinnies of the kin.
Your Kinnies of the kin.
Maybe this will be right. Wala. Hindi talaga
Maybe
ako
as of the moment, let's say.
Yeah. Oh, as of the moment. Who?
Like on the top
hard.
of your head. On the top of your head.
Yeah, like if it's too hard, kasi that's like kind of pressure naman, di ba?
Yeah.
Maybe like as of the moment.
Yeah. It will be surprising to some. Chloe Price from Life is Strange.
I was expecting that.
Without spoiling kasi hindi pa naano ni Jech, I will explain.
Wow. Sige.
Kaya ko
Come
yan.
major, do your magic.
Yes, call major.
Let's go. I think, well, ayan na sa I think. Sir, kasi I think, Chloe, yun nga sinabi ko kanina, Chloe is a very 50-50 character to a lot of people. Legit, nararanasan nyo lang na puro magaganda sinasabi ng mga tao sa paligid nyo about Chloe because kaibigan nyo ako. Yung ibang tao ayaw sa kanya. And for most of my life, yung ganun din yung mga tao sa akin. Like 50-50 lang sila. Like you either think I'm super friendly or super annoying because I'm loud as shit and very vocal about stuff. Alam niyo yan? And like, yung same din kami lang ng traumas without spoiling anything. Same kami ng traumas and same kami ng coping na yung galit yung ginagamit. Like, pag galit na ako habang buhay. Parang ganun. Di ba? And I'm also very like loyal. Yun din yung parang sa mga characters, trend sa mga characters na gusto ko. Very loyal sila as a friend. Kaya pag binetray mo sila, katulad halimbawa ni Katra, pag binetray mo sila talagang super laki ng galit nila. Pero hindi nila magagawang ma-hate yung nang betray sa kanila. Like, you betrayed me, but ang dami na nating pinagdaanan, I cannot hate you for this one thing that you've done. Parang ganon. And like, ayun, personality-wise then, I get, not aesthetic-wise, she's like a punk. I'm like, a ballet. Ano daw?
Kasi si Chloe Price, siya yung type mo.
Oo, siya rin yung type ko rin.
At
diba?
saka, appearance-wise.
Yeah. Oo nga, no? Oo nga, no? Ooh.
Oo nga, no?
So, combination, ngayon ko lang nare-realize. Combination
Oo nga,
siya.
no? Oo nga, no?
Yeah.
Ay, hindi ako makarelate. Oo nga, no?
Hindi mo makarelate. Just, you know that she's very attractive. You know that. So,
Oh, yeah. Actually, I've seen like pictures of Chloe Price. Chloe Price from
Life is Strange.
Life is Strange. Oh, I've seen pics and I'm like,
woo!
Ooh. What was that expression?
Oh, sorry.
Ayan. So, yeah, that's the summary of why currently si Chloe Price. Pero marami pang iba. Ikaw ba, Edgy? Ayan na.
Ayan na.
Baka ako yung mag-trauma dump this episode.
Nag-trauma dump na rin kami ng slight.
Oh,
dapat pantay-pantay.
Pero for me,
Pantay.
as of the moment din, I would say, I did not say his name during the favorite characters. Pero I think you guys heard, the anime Skate.
Yeah. May blue-haired saka red-haired na, guys.
And
you haven't? Di ka tunay na bading.
Ay, sorry.
Pero yeah, like as of the moment, it's from Skate and he's Reki, yung red-haired guy. Kasi there's something with me and red-haired characters here, like yung mga red-coded characters. Mga red-coded characters, ganun. Teka. So, for the reason is that he's basically like, I'm not gonna say typical, pero yung very bubbly golden retriever on the outside. Pero when something happens, that's where everything goes down. Kasi, I'm not gonna spoil, pero parang something happened kasi, di ba the blue-haired character, si Langa, parang siya, he was just like a newbie in skating. And then after like a few weeks of Raki, who was like parang master or like very experienced in skating, taught him. And then like after a few weeks lang, Langa was like able to succeed him in skateboarding. And that questioned Raki's worth na parang, if I was doing this for so long, why would it take him a short amount of time despite him not having experience, ganon. So it's kind of like magta-trauma dumping, trigger warning, char. Pero parang it's like you can have one, diba? Like for example, for me, I was experienced at something, and then I thought a friend, let's say, about something I'm experiencing, like I'm experience of, and seeing them flourish in it. It makes you question naman, di ba, your self-worth. Parang ganun. Yeah, I've been feeling that a lot lately, both like online and personally. Pero
personally school.
School. Yung college ko. I'm not gonna name drop. Baka magdodox ako, tsaka mag-expel ako. Pero
name drop yung buong college.
Name drop
pero ayun, that's
vocal.
for me at the moment. Or like in general. Yeah, it's like I tend to wear my emotion, like my heart on my sleeve. Parang if you see me sad, you'll know I'm sad based from like how I speak, how I act, So yeah, we're like as a moment, yung Kinnies of the Kinnies ko, it's Reki from Skate.
Oh. Now I need to watch it na.
Ako din. Parang parang na-intrigue ako dun eh. Kahit medyo na-spoil ako, parang
Hindi naman, like it's like a general naman, like There's something more pa happen. Pero,
Ooh.
There's a lot of things pa. Oh my
Okay.
God.
kabadingan.
Okay. Time to reawaken the
Okay.
monster. The monster. Ay,
Tapos na yung pag-traba-dump. Yan.
Trigger warning over this.
hindi. Pero speaking of Kinnies of the kin, let's go specific naman kaya. Well, sino yung kin yun na villain?
Oh, ang dami. Okay. Mauna kayo.
Kayo.
Since you asked.
Ako?
Oo nga. Oo, ikaw muna.
Well,
I wonder who.
Child is technically a villain.
Mm.
Pero kung hindi si Child, sino ba?
Nate, joke.
Sino?
Isang si Nate, joke.
Si Nate daw.
Uy, no.
No.
Nate from Euphoria to guys. Nate? Ayoko, wag, no. No.
Joke lang.
Wait, sino ba? Na-pressure tuloy ako. Wala akong sa on the top of my head. On the top of my... Thanos?
Thanos?
Yung
Elaborate, please. Kailangan ko ng explanation.
elaborate. That's the first time I've ever heard someone say they can Thanos.
I demand explanation.
Hindi. Like,
Is it because he has a daughter?
hindi. Thanos, kasi, he does everything once he has his mind into it, kasi. The whole concept lang na that. Like, parang, once he's locked into a certain idea or something, he goes for it. Like, without hesitations, without anything. He goes for it. Ganon. I'll defend Thanos. Okay. Thanos was...
Okay. We're listening.
Thanos is actually a very, like he didn't... Well, he meant harm. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he meant what's good for the universe.
Maganda naman yung intention.
Moving on.
Yes.
Well, di ba? I mean, like, para... even though he, like, killed his own daughter. Okay, well, that is morally wrong in our world. But, like, if we think of it, parang he did it for the sake of, like, so many others pa. You know? But, like, do we have... Hindi, we're defending him. Stop it, Jech.
Like a second
Your
thought,
fault. You chose Thanos and it's your responsibility to defend him.
Hindi, kayo naman. Game. Kayo na. Hindi ko na kaya eh. Feeling ko, binabash na nila ako ngayon sa comments. What? Jech?
Thanos?
I
Pinatay si
thought you have
Iron
to
Man.
save the cancellation for the third episode, Jech.
Sorry. Second na. Napaaga. Sorry. Hindi, continue. Kayo. Villains that you kill.
Edgy.
I think you guys know who.
Sino?
Jinx.
Kasi sa isip ko hindi siya villain.
Oo nga, though. Like, parang, hindi naman talaga siya
Kinda
villain eh.
is. Like, she kinda
Yeah,
is.
Anti-villain.
Antagonist. Not really. Like, yeah.
Parang ganun. Yeah.
Anti-hero. Yeah.
Anti-hero. Yeah.
Anti-hero. Ganun.
Anti-hero.
I don't remember killing any very questionable villains. Like, you see Jinx ang like at the top of my head. Again, with the mental illness card. You're the same.
Let's go.
Kasi for her, if anyone watches the show, I'm pretty sure you all know na parang Jinx can be very loud with her thoughts and can be easily influenced, as you can see from like different scenes of the show. Ganon. And I noticed na parang Powder, like before she became Jinx, she was really fixated on Vi and like only having her validation as a source of her confidence, everything.
Now that Vi is gone.
Yeah. Pero ganun. Pero another thing is that we kind of had the same tramadam. Pero we kind of had the same upbringing na parang, di ba, if anyone watches the show again, Powder was parang not really bullied. I don't know the term na parang She was always
Basta
targeted
toxic
by
sa kanya yung mga
Milo.
tao. Yeah.
By like Milo, and parang people around her didn't like her as a person. So parang we kind of had the same upbringing kasi I was bullied for like 8 years. Pero, yeah, and then from that, it really shaped how I grew up. And yeah, oh my God, parang trauma jumping. Dumping. Pero,
Trauma jumping. Parang accurate naman. One trauma from another.
Yeah, true. Trauma parkour.
Trauma jumping.
Yeah. And then,
Trauma parkour.
Another thing about Jinx is that I could relate is that again, she wears her hearts on her sleeve and she never hesitates to show what she's feeling, no matter how much it's like
It's
aggressive
like
or very
destructive, no, towards others.
Yeah, she's also self-destructive. Like me.
Trauma jumping talaga.
Trauma jumping.
Word of the day, trauma jumping.
Trauma jumping. Pero ayun, like that's like in a not really superficial, pero doon general overview as to why I kin her. Ganon. Ikaw, Satri.
Oo nga, ikaw naman, Satri.
Ikaw, Satri.
I'm curious to how will you approach this.
Same. You have to defend them, ha?
Oo, defending
Yeah,
them. Not as badly as how I did it.
The thing is, puro villains kasi yung, halos puro villains kasi yung kin ko. So, ang hirap mamili, di ba? So, I guess, I'll go in the the unexpected way. Although she's not really on the like top of my kin list. I still want to defend her. Ang sinabi ko kanina, si Yula. I will, oh my God.
Villain! She was villainized.
She technically was.
She technically was. Yun nga, yun ang gusto kong, okay, so, she's not like a villain, but she's villainous in the fandom, and like, her family was kind of a villain.
Yeah.
So,
the whole slavery thing, no?
Yeah, the whole slavery thing. And, gusto ko lang talaga i-take the opportunity to defend her.
You go defend her. Kunyari, I'm the toxic fandom.
Kami yung toxic, good fans.
Yeah.
Why do you like Yula? She comes from a family that hires people as slaves. Are you kidding me? She thinks so high of herself. Why do you like her?
First of all, ang pangit mo. Anyways.
Unang bata ng insult eh.
Oo. Ad hominem agad.
Pangit mo. Ulul, pangit mo.
Si Yula galing toxic family, ikaw pangit. Sino panalo?
Si Yula pangit ugali, ikaw pangit ka lang.
Oo, pangit. Oo, diba? Totoo. Galing-galing eh. But, But anyways, ayun. Kasi nga daw nasa siya, toxic upbringing, and that, I'm not gonna defend her family. Her family's shit. Like,
it is.
ano naman talaga, mali naman talaga sila dun, like they own slaves and such. And sinira naman talaga nila ang like peace ng Mondstadt. And like, but Yula is like, sure, she's a Lawrence, but ang whole point nga ng arc niya is he wants to be better. She doesn't want to be associated, or gusto niya i-change yung tingin sa kanya ng mga tao. Kasi nga, parang porque, alam mo yun, like, parang nagiging political kasi eh. Ayakong muna pumunta doon. She's trying to be better. Unlike some people sa politics, they're not trying to be better. Yula is trying to be better. And Yula, hindi siya magnanakaw. But anyways, anyway, see you. She's like, it's funny. Ayun, yun na, I don't get, that's why I don't get why people don't like her. It's because yun yung whole arc niya is she's trying to be better, she's trying to change. Like, di ba, yun nga ang mas gugustuhin mo na she's trying to change. Mas gusto mo ba siyang mas gusto mo ba siyang manatili sa shadows ng family niya, na tingin niya talaga sa sarili niya, mas masama? Diba? Yung recent, yung drinking event, naiyak nga siya dun, diba? Nakita niyo yun?
The drinking event. Oh my gosh. Speaking of, grabe talaga. That was like the most fun event in Genshin. Kasi like,
Yeah.
everyone was having fun. Pero andun si Yula, parang nagmumukmuk sa gilid.
Oo. Naiyak lang siya. Kasi daw, Kasi daw hindi nga siya, parang she's trying so hard but everyone
Oo.
just seems to disregard her
Oo.
efforts.
Oh, just
And-
because she has Lawrence in her name.
Oo. And like, hindi pa ba sapat yun to like, feel na gusto niya nga magbago? And that's what I like about her. She's trying to be better. And although binivilalize siya ng fandom, not as much ngayon, may mga tao pa rin talaga ayaw sa kanya. And that's okay. Magkaiba tayo ng opinion. Mas maganda lang yun sa akin, but you know.
Tama.
Ito. Challenge. Okay, since we're on the topic of Genshin characters.
Oh, no.
Ito.
Oh no.
People are villainizing this character as well. Because of how she handled literally ruling a whole city.
Oh.
Ah.
I know.
Sino volunteer? Dali.
Sige. Okay.
Defend them because they're hot.
Defend them because they're hot. And you know that actually people are getting too deep into this. Like they're trying to like
Yeah.
compare siya sa certain like politicians in a negative like way. Mas malala naman yung ginawa talaga nung kino-compare nila sa kanya. But si A, am I correct?
A, yes,
A.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
A, the Electro Archon, the ruler of Inazuma, the one who started the Vision Hunt Decree. Ayan. So similar in
Stop! Stop! Baka makakanta kayo.
Ay, sorry. Baka naman red tag yung video natin.
Oo nga. Diyos ko po.
Sorry po. Okay, continue. Defend A. Go. Dali.
Okay, so...
A apologist.
A apologist. What am I apologizing for? Like, tara. What am I Charot lang po. Baka i-cancel ako ng mga... Ang dami kasing nagre-react pag like... Sinasabi ko, I like A as a character. I'm gonna defend A as a character. Kasi, of course, I'm not gonna... parang hindi ko naman ma-defend lahat na nagawa niya. She did something wrong. She did a lot of things wrong. Like, the whole vision hunt nga. Like, it hurt a lot of people. Pero, her character is well-written naman in that sense. Na she has an arc. Although, yung hindi nga pinakita sa atin ng maayos kasi nakatago sa story, mga babasahin.
Sa dialogues.
Oo, nakatago yun doon. Guys, pag nagbasa kayo, maiintindihan niyo. Go read a book. Go read something, Genshin fandom. Anyways. Ayun, doon ko na lang siya i-defend sa part na yun na she's very well written and that she actually has an arc. Kasi hindi ko pa kasi nalalaro yung latest. Di ba sabi niyo may latest na...
Yeah.
There's a part 2 and it's really good.
Kayo ba guys? Anong like, tingin niyo?
And then, kasi like the way how people judged her kasi was that the fact na nung una kasi, diba, she had the vision hunt decree and she took everyone's visions and literally people were like suffering and all from like memory loss and all that stuff. Tapos like it ended, like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Parang, okay, we're gonna stop the vision hunt decree and I'm gonna meet the people. Hi, I'm your ruler. Parang ganun yung nangyari, basically. That's why people started hating on this character. That's why people were like, oh my gosh, really? The audacity to not feel for her people? What? Parang, that's not how easy it's gonna be. Like, literally, people died from the war. Ganon. Diba? Pero like, what people don't see is that this character also, like, not validating her, like, her actions, of course. Pero like, the mere fact na galing siya sa traumatic past of her losing her family, her people. Of course, it's not something that it should be like used as a reason for her actions. Pero like, of course, parang that should be like also a cause to like fully hate her whole characterization. Kasi nga parang, alam mo yun, you get to really understand. And eventually naman, she started to empathize and be like, no, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be better as a leader. Yun. Parang, yun yung parang nagkaroon siya character development, basically.
Yeah.
Which is yun yung whole point nga ng character niya. I think, yeah. Wala lang. Kaya parang, don't judge a book if it's undercooked.
Yeah. Don't judge a villain if they're meant to be a villain. Like, I've been, oh my God, mapaparanta ko. Pero, tuwing may mga nagsasabi like, oh, I hate her because she's such a bad person. That's the point. She's supposed to be a bad person sa simula. Kasi she's the antagonist sa story.
Yeah, exactly. Kasi yun yung perspective na pinapakita sa atin
Yeah.
Kaya, di ba, manonotice nyo, maraming, like, villain origin stories na sumisikat ngayon, like The Joker.
Oh,
Like, movies like those na nagpapakita na why was this person bad or why was this person doing such acts. Because we get to see how societies actually treated them, how society affected them as a person or like as an individual, di ba? Kaya parang yun nga, don't judge her.
Don't judge her agad. Don't be a judger. Don't judge her agad. Ano pa yan?
Don't judge her. Oo. Yan. Tips lang yan. Everyone should be more empathetic.
Even in not just fictional characters.
Oh, see.
Or sometimes how you view a character can reflect your way of thinking or way of seeing things kasi, di ba? Na parang, let's say, okay, you see A as only a villain, that's it. So that kind of reflects on how you see people din. Na parang you only base them from their actions and not what they have gone to get to that point. Parang ganyan.
Pero, no nga, yun nga. Pero parang not to the point na you would like accept what they did wrong. Kasi, let's say, may mga characters mo talaga that they do wrong stuff. And you shouldn't be like accepting of that as well. Parang, ayun lang.
Yung backstory lang naman nila is like for us to understand why they did it. Not for us to forgive them or to like, na anuhan natin sila, isidan natin sila. It's not like that.
Parang to give like the whole like perspective of it, the whole picture. Yeah. Which is
sige. Any other thoughts kasi may question ako sa sunod.
Hindi, wala naman. Parang
go.
Nakaka-ano lang talaga, napaparant lang talaga sa whole concept ng like, oh, there's an evil character. That's just it. That's their story. I feel like no one's that shallow.
Yeah, wala, kahit yung kadalasan kasi sinasabihan din ng shallow na character is like yung mga good person lang na character. Halimbawa, kay Jean, for example, I've seen people like, she's so boring because hindi siya masamang tao. Ganun. Boring. Lang siya. But that's the point. That's her depth, is that she's hardworking and that,
like may backstory din si Jean na parang she's worked her whole life to be there in her position. That's why she maintained it, to get the people's support. Kasi at her whole life, she's been wanting validation from people. Ayun, diba? Sige, go. Ano tanong mo?
I don't know if we should save this for like the next episode. Pero siguro brief lang. But like, do you think it's yung sa sinabi kasi ni Edgy na sa concept of kinning din. Do you think like it's the same with ships na gusto natin? Like, do we want that kind of relationship when we ship something?
I think it depends on the character mismo.
Like the whole concept of kinning, like what we see is what we want. Ganun ba?
Yeah. So like, halimbawa, I ship this pair kasi like,
kasi that's what I see, what I like.
Halimbawa, sila, nerd and like jock, parang ganun yung mga typical. If I like it, gusto ko ba ng jock na jowa? Like, gusto ko bang ganun din yung relationship ko? Kaya I like this pair is because I want to have a relationship like this? Or is it because wala lang, I just like them as a pair?
I feel like hindi.
Ooh.
No one ships people just because they like them as a pair. Well, aesthetically, siguro. But like
Yeah.
even people who chooses to pair ships that are like aesthetically pleasing has like a reason din naman eh. Like I would pair this ship kasi nga I like seeing nice colors together. And that's still a preference, diba?
Mm.
Or like I would pair this one with this one kasi this one I see myself in that, and that's fun. That's my future partner. So
Yung crush mo yung
Self-insert,
yung
basically.
self-insert.
Self-insert, basically.
I do that a lot in a lot of
Same.
cases.
pero speaking of, sige, sino yung mga ano nyo? Yun. Dali. Ultimate ships.
Ultimate ship? Oh God. Sa Genshin ba muna?
Kayo bahala.
Let's say like
On
top
the top of
3.
your
Top
head.
3.
Top 3.
Hindi ako nag-prepare dito.
Uy, top 3? Grabe, top 3.
Wag na, top 1 muna. Top 1 muna.
Okay,
Top
top 1
one.
muna.
Hindi ako nag-prepare eh.
Uy, ako muna.
Sige, ikaw muna. Hindi ako
I'm
nag-prepare.
scared.
Go, go,
I'm
go.
scared.
I'm scared din.
It's people who don't watch Euphoria. I'm sorry if you won't be able to relate. Pero for the people who watch Euphoria, I'm also sorry kasi I ship Nate and Jules.
Cancel era. Charot.
Saan ka
No,
napasad pala, Jack?
Sabi nga natin kanina, don't
Wait.
judge a book.
Oh, wait.
Don't judge her.
I have a reason. Hindi, kasi among all of the like parts in that season, under that series, whole parts of that series, I really just got to see Jules be herself and be comfortable easily around the person when she was with Nate. Like even through text, that's like such a powerful thing. And hindi si Jules yung main focus kung bakit ko sila ship si Nate actually. Kasi Nate's been characterized as a villain the entire series, diba? He's an asshole. He's a jock. He's mean. He's annoying. Lahat na. Ayaw sa kanya talaga. Pero like, for the first time, he was a nice person to Jules. He was caring. He was, like not as nice as he was to si Maddie even. Diba? Yung girlfriend niya. Parang he was very genuine. Diba? Kaya parang that ship made me like, siguro, feeling ko self-preference na yun. Kasi parang, I'd want to have a relationship where I can be myself. And like, not mirror a person. Or not, diba? Kasi sometimes we just enter a relationship kasi, wala lang, we just vibe with them.
Yeah.
Or like, masaya sila kasama. Pero hindi, gusto ko ng relationship na I can be myself.
Yeah.
I can be very genuine to them with no filter at all.
Yeah, and you can grow as a person.
Oo, diba? Kaya yun, lalatag ko on the table, Nate and Jules.
Okay. Cancel nyo na siya sa comments.
Na guys.
Ang opinion niya po ay hindi namin opinion. Charot. Hindi, but I see the appeal. I see the appeal. Although it's not for me because, nga,
Straight.
grew a Jew. Charot. But I also see the appeal ako nga naman. True.
Game. Sa inyo. Game. Give us the worst.
Oh, that's so hard. Worst?
The worst?
Ay,
Pwede
ano
naman.
ba kayo? Surprise.
Basta kung pwede i-defend.
Oo, yun.
Pwede bang maulit ang sagot? Hindi yung sagot mo, hindi sagot mo. Related lang sa mga characters kanina.
Go.
Go.
Syempre.
Well, not to spoil again, but Life is Strange. I cannot stop talking about Life is Strange.
Okay, it's fine. I get the appeal din.
Diba? I'm so sorry. Mahirap to kasi may kalaban na ship yung sinasabi ko. may kapantay. But I love Max and Chloe's relationship. Jech, yun yung bidang dalawa. Yung bidang dalawa. Si Max.
Yung short hair, they're both short-haired pala.
Parehas pala sila. Yung short hair na brown, saka yung short hair na blue. Basically. Because I usually don't like childhood friends to lovers. Pero kasi iba yung childhood na to. Yung childhood nila, they're parang estranged childhood friends to lovers. Like,
how strange? Bakit strange?
Parang estranged. Parang lumaki sila together as twins, as 13-year-olds. And then nagkahiwalay sila ng path. Like, no connections at all. Like, nag-move, hindi to spoilers ito yung simula, legit na simula to ng game. Like, nag-move out si Max sa hometown niya, and then nagkahiwalay sila ng path ni Chloe, tapos hindi nag-reach out si Max. Like, ginost niya talaga. Tapos, so that means, hindi sila, like, nag-grow together. They get to individually grow as individuals. They had their own personalities na. Tapos, when Max got back, parang, they're totally different persons na. Hindi mo nakilala yung childhood friend mo. So, basically, kung mai-inlove man sila together, not to spoil anything, but they're gonna be in love with the person na nag-grow dun sa 5 years na yon, and not the childhood friend. Pero, may love pa rin sila sa childhood friend. So, may foundation yung nila, yung relationship nila. So, it's such a good, like, may angst, may fluff, di ba? It's a combination of both. And may mga ayaw sa ship na to kasi mas gusto nila yung isa. Tapos, ghoster kasi daw si Max. And that, manipulative daw si Chloe. Kasi yung, nila, yung...
Max is a guy.
No, Max is...
A girl.
How dare you assume na I would...
Wala na. This is Jech's official cancel episode.
Cancel hero mo na, Jech.
How dare you would assume I would ship straight people together.
Oo. De, joke, sarot. I would ship sometimes. Pero Max is a girl. Yun yung bidang girl. Both sila childhood friends. And it makes it more...
Now it's more interesting.
Oh, di ba? Now it's more interesting. Kaya pala kanina parang nalilito ka pa no?
Oo, parang,
So, mas malakas yung connection, especially because they're both girls. I don't wanna, the headships. But pag friendship kasi minsan ng girls, mas connected minsan.
Ooh, I feel connected.
A Barbie.
Speaking of, I really think that Barbie and yung best friend niya, Teresa.
Oo. Lahat ng Barbie movies bakla.
Tama! Yeah!
Diba?
Diamond Castle?
Mas malakas pa yung connection ni Barbie sa best friend niya kaysa sa connection niya dun sa prince.
Parang wala nga siyang
yung enemies lovers niya with Raquel.
Oh, true. Si Raquel na mean girl. Tingin.
Okay, anyways, tuloy.
Ikaw, Edgy.
Oo, ikaw, Edgy. Ano yung sa'yo?
Ako?
I'm done. I don't need to defend it. I like it.
Oh, that's kinda hard. Dapat yung ma-defend ko.
Or
Eremika.
Eremika. No, I will not go that controversial. No.
Eremika.
If I'm going down, go down with me, Edgy. Get cancelled in this episode.
Oh, since we're on the month of April, I'm gonna say Kaori and Kosei from Your Light April.
Of course. Wait, may mga ayaw sa kanila?
Oo nga.
Really?
Like, not really the ship, but the girl. Si Kaori.
Okay.
Yeah. Kasi parang they said, oh my God, and the girl's like one of my kids also. Kasi the girl, they said, I don't remember their exact words, but they said something na parang, she's very loud daw, and she's very parang
energetic.
Yeah. Ganon.
Too much for people. Ganon.
Yeah, too much for people. But then I remember that they're high school students with so much life ahead of them. I won't spoil. Pero, you'll get why she's like that. Ganon. Na she's very energetic, she's very loud, and very demanding also. If you watch the anime, kasi it's not really a big spoiler, but there was like this one scene na she bothers Kosei to be her, parang yung accompanist niya. The point na parang she infiltrated the school speakers with the notes, ganon. I don't know, I find the ship comforting kasi I like the trope na parang opposites, yung polar opposites. Kasi Kaori is like very loud and energetic, ganun. And
Because he's very like,
yeah. And one thing about their ship that I like is that Kaori, oh, I was about to spoil. Pero si Kaori, she was able to bring back Kosei from his trauma kasi he was very traumatized as a kid. So it's very nice na parang the reason why Kaori was very loud and aggressive and demanding of Kosei to become a pianist again was to help him like get rid of the trauma that has been holding him back. And she did her part din. So parang
Heartwarming.
it's very heartwarming and very I just like the ship na parang opposites attract and then let's say the person A helps person B parang become a better person and they grow ganon.
yeah.
Or some people just don't like the girl. Maybe the ship not that I remember, but it's mostly like the girl lang. And they prefer the second lead, yung brown haired girl over your Kaori. Pero
Oh yeah, I think I also
Ako.
I've also like heard like arguments like that na para
Ah.
Kosei's more
Deserve niya yung second lead, yung yung na-reject na na
Yeah.
short-haired girl na naman.
Kasi yung short-haired girl, it's childhood. If Kosei chose the second lead, parang it's like childhood friend to lovers. Whereas yung kay Kaori, it's like, what's the term? Like, meet cute? Ganun ba?
Meet cute, yeah.
Meet cute. Oh, okay. Love at first sight.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Oh,
That's it.
okay.
Like, that's my favorite ship. One of my favorite ship.
Time to rewatch
Awesome.
your line in April. Maghanda tayo ng
Maganda na.
And then like parang somehow ba, like question, somehow ba, do you guys see yourself in those ships?
Yeah, I can Chloe.
Yeah. I can Kaori. I can Amber. And I want you last. May jowa.
True. Well,
Kung ano
kasi
sasabihin ko, I can Nate, ganun.
I
Joke.
can Jules.
We do not say anything.
Jules na lang. I can Jules.
Well, I guess rin naman, it's different for people. Yun nga sabi natin, yung iba gusto lang ng dahil sa aesthetic. But yung sa akin kasi crush ko din si Max. Putang ina, crush na lahat. Like, gusto ko yung comfort na nabibigay ng isang character dun sa kin ko. Gets? Like,
Yes.
Kasi yung kin ko kadalasan is yung troubled bitch. Tapos yung nangko-comfort sa parang more grounded person sa kanilang dalawa. And I think I need someone like that. Na yung impulse control ko makokontrol nila, parang ganon. So yeah, the answer is yes to this question. Kayo ba?
Oo. Yeah. Yeah din.
I love the answer.
Hindi, kasi parang hindi siya comforting. Oo, in a way, comforting na makita yung sarili mo dun sa ship na yun. Kasi like, you see na para you in another universe is having a fun time.
Yes.
like
At least sila may jowa.
Oh.
Too personal.
Very personal. Very personal.
Well, ayun. I feel like that's it for today's video.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I feel like that's it. So yun, I mean like if anyone from the audience is going to find their kins, I hope na sana makita niyo yung kins dito sa amin. Sa aming tatlo, sana mahanap niyo yung kins niyo sa amin.
And I like how three of us have like different aspects of kidding. Parang let's say Jech is the hard work, yung mga kins are very hardworking, very passionate. And then we have yung kay Satri na morally grave but kind of troubled, ganun. And then we have Dini, yung mentally ill, pero golden retriever, ganun. Right. So you have a wide range of kins.
Oh, very, very, very wide yung list of choices. What choices? Choices. Buffet yarn.
Kakainin. Karel.
Ay.
Magkakainan.
If
Magkakainan.
legal lang, if legal.
Thank you, guys.
Tapos na. Pero legit, I feel like that's all that we have for this episode. And we really hope you guys enjoyed our topics, talking about our kins and like our favorite characters for this episode. And we hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much, guys. We all
Guys.
love you. Thank you. Follow us on our social medias. And wait until our podcast is available on Spotify.
Wait lang po. Let's go.
Promise
Peace out.
you won't wait that long. Yeah.
Tama. Bye, guys. Peace out. Ay, sorry. Mali.
Ay, peace out.
Guys.
Peace out.